Hello friends, and welcome to your Tuesday update with the Sly Paladin. Got some, I hate to use this word, but it's actually kind of true. We have some epic map time because I have been really hard at work on some important things, and as you can hear, I have hostile mobs back on because I needed a lot more frog lights. And that's the only way to get them, is to have the hostile mobs and stuff on. But one of the things that I've done is completed putting... Oh, there's an extra one up there. I did not even notice. Rude. Let's get that out of there. Bane of my existence. Completed putting the entire... all the way around this particular level of the walkway. It's not completely done, but it is all the way around. So there's a couple of places where it might be only one or two wide, and I still need to go in and fill those in, but otherwise I have both walkways going all the way around the entire city. So that's one fun thing. Another surprise, if you'll notice, the sand dunes are gone. Yeah, they're gone. And so that's why I said it's going to be some pretty epic map time. And as you can see, I've already got the maps in my inventory while I curse Spectrum for everything that I'm worth. Pure garbage. I hate them so very much. Let's have map time, shall we? Woohoo! Alright, let's go and visit. Oh my god. The other reason I really wanted to have map time is so I could see if I missed anything, because it shows up a lot better, you know. So this is our one out of one. Yeah, this is our level 1 map, which is about half of this upper portion. You can see, like I said, a muchness in progress every time. And I can reboot everything and it does not help. So that's this map. Let's go ahead and pop over to, well, we'll run back up to the corner a little bit just because we're close. There hasn't been a Let's Play Skyrim for a couple of reasons. One, it's not really that popular, and two, I've been playing Halo. So, I mean, eventually I'll switch back and do more of that, just because I really do want to do the videos where we're tackling some of the quests that get stuck, specifically, like I said before, Blood on Ice and the Dwarven Ruin on Solstheim. I've routinely had problems with a couple of the pedestals not wanting to activate for placing the cubes on it and getting the doors to open, and one of them has been a real problem, but I finally figured out how to make it stop being a problem, and it's kind of the same, I feel like it's the same answer that is always, boom, love it, kind of always my answer, which is to say wiggle it until it works. Which incidentally is a trick I learned when I was an undergraduate in the GIS, which is Graphical Information Systems. It's basically like Google Maps on steroids. And I sort of learned to just keep digging deeper into the programming, and eventually you'll find what you want. But as you can see, I've now got the platform complete all the way to the inn. Yes, I know, we stopped and we started because you're an idiot. The platform going all the way out to the inn, and then we're going to see the other fun thing. We may not see it on this map, actually. I may have to go to a different map. And these are all the, oh, that one's empty. need to collect it. But all the sand and sandstone that I have not had a use for just yet, but I'm sure one will come up soon. So let us, because this part's also extended quite a lot back here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Like I said, pretty freaking epic map time today. Excuse me, burpee, and exceptionally proud of myself. Got a frickin' yo-yo around here. Alright, here's some of the big stuff. Really put a lot of effort into this side. I'm not really sure why I decided to do that. But you can see there has been craptastical amounts of progress. Pretty freaking awesome. Oh yes. Oh yes. And the other thing you may or may not have noticed populating is I'm pretty sure I've got all of the purple frog lights set. But they don't show up as clearly against the terracotta grid. No, run, 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 run. I feel like that middle section I'm just circling in on on finishing it. Okay, that's far enough over here. Let's run down and see the other bit of silliness that I spent far too long on today. But in my opinion, it's hilarious. So, you know. Here we go. Excuse me. Goodness. Sproing. Like I said, I spent way too long on this particular bit of we get that I have, okay, so here it is, and we'll go down and look at the other maps, because I have one that's a bit more zoomed in, so the detail's better. Sometimes I'm a bit like a 5-year-old with a floating bed. Oh, all right. So we've established that Paladin is 5 years old, but also has been exceptionally busy. Pardon. Wiping out sand dunes, dragging out terracotta. Oh, speaking of wiping things out. So here's my next sand dune challenge. But there's more and more and more that's been done. Oh, you can almost see it down there. On the bottom. Nope, now it's populating. There we go. The magic of circles. That's a wall. Found the wall with my face. That is a game I used to play with one of my nieces. We would be driving, because I was driving her to driver's ed when she was 15. And we would look at anything we could see around us and say, your face is. And So it would be like if we were at the store, we'd be like, your face is 2 for $1. At one point, she goes, your face is a church. And I said, no, my body's a temple. We had a lot of fun with that. And then her mom got involved. And she's not like biologically my niece. It's really complicated. I actually refer to her parents as my parents as well. Because like I said, it's complicated, but it's just easier, like when I would go to school stuff with them, to call her my niece, to say I was her aunt. And then at one point we were at the store and her mom, I would always say some people's kids, especially around their parents. And her mom at one point was like, oh, some people's kids. I'm like, well, it's your fault. I learned it by watching you. All right, let's go to 3. Kind of already updated part of it because of the whole cycling through to get food. But we'll get to go highlight our goofy thing. And the magic of circles continues. Circles in a pixelated world. Gosh, this connection is something special today, isn't it? My Xbox does a far better job rendering than this nonsense, but 'tis what it is. Oh, look at all that gray. Isn't that just a delight? And I won't bother doing map time with the 4 out of 4 because there's not a lot of detail that shows up. But this is kind of fun because the smiley face will appear again. Oh, mobs. Oh, and I bred like 80 more, well, no, more like 30 more gray frogs to take to the nether so I could increase the rate at which I was collecting my purple frog lights. Oh, check it out up here. Isn't that delightful? I think it's delightful. The entire grid is complete now. Here, at least as far as I can tell. And as I continue filling in and finishing off the platform, if I've missed anything, which doesn't seem like I have, but it's always possible, that'll pop up and I'll be able to fill it in. I still have about a dozen of the frog lights in question ready. Let's go find our silly thing. My armor's kind of in rough shape. I have to actually show you. Look at my boots. They have taken a beating because they have the Thorns 3, as does my chest plate, and I keep getting hit by the frickin' flying jerks whose names I forget, but they're jerks. And they fly. And they come out at night. They're probably going to smack me again sometime in the near future. That's okay. It kills them. So they're not so bright, are they? I gotta go up here. Up. Up. There it is. It doesn't render very well at the scale, but it's still there. And still silly. Which is all I ever wanted. And eventually I will fill it in, but for now, it sits here and is full of the silly. I wish I'd made it just a little bit more to the east so it would all fit on one of this particular size of map, because you can see the lines right there. So like it was close, but I wasn't paying that much attention because my attention span is not that long. Okay, let's go find the other bit of change on this one. This map. There's a little bit more terracotta in down there. And then I've really got to start graphing out the rest of the city, because once I finish this section here and fill everything in, it's going to be time to start laying stuff out a lot. So much laying stuff out. So there's the other place where some sizable changes have occurred. And we'll run by the Scholars Courtyard and grab that map just for the funsies. As you watch, you know, more mountain vanish. Because like I said, I've been busy. Busy, busy bee. Oh, hush, Xbox. You gremlin. Speaking of gremlins. Alright, so lots more mountain is gone. Let's go grab the Scholars map. Check that out. Have the funds. It's all fun, right? It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. Then it's fun with one eye. Oh, I love gallows humor. I don't know why. That. Okay, let's get all of these maps out of the way. Because we have new ones with which to play. Yeah, that's not going to show much worth seeing. Dot and dot. Oh. You go away. Shoot, you're blocking things. Don't be rude. Alright. Let's go see how. This one, it's sort of already updated part of it. Go for a swim. I don't know if it's better or worse that they're very brief moments of disconnection. Because, like, if they were longer, I would just edit them out. But they're so short that it almost, like, they're just long enough to be aggravating. Alright, let's look at the map. And... oh, isn't that pretty full? All that missing mountain. It is going away, and it is going away fast. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself when I finish taking down the mountain. I'll just wander, like, lost and confused. And this part that we're under right now was, of course, the tallest part of the mountain. And the other thing that's sort of annoying, actually, is that that's probably all the terracotta I have left. Yep. Oh, I do have some brown back here. Okay. And red. The orange is running out. The yellow's empty. Empty. Those are full. Cobblestone is so full. It's annoying. But. For sitting, go out here and see if this catches any of that. Extra update. And then we'll come back down and look at the last one. There's not really any updates on the plaque. I've sort of been slacking on that because I was more interested in this goofiness. Alright. About face. Alright. Now we move down into this area. Oh, now we can see. Actually, I'm going to come over to the side because that was blocking that line. There we go. And this should be close enough for stuff to populate. There it is. There it goes. It's very subtle, that part. This, not so subtle. Once I finish this little chunklet of mountain, I will be able to put in the archery courtyard to show you that one. All right, that's the maps. So now I'm going to just show you the Forbidden City map that I'm working with. I've shown before, but so here it is. It's quite large, and you can see the different halls, the gates. And so here is the Hall of Literary Glory, and then we have the Archery Pavilion. So once I get the rest of that bit of mountain down, I'm going to put in the Archery Pavilion. And then I also have a map that I've kind of marked up with things like where I'm going to put different animals, because I want to have, and which of these parts of the garden are going to have different biomes, because I like to play with the biomes and stuff. So anyways, that's what I have for you this week. Hopefully you enjoyed my version of Epic Map Time. I thought that was really quite fun. And I will talk to you on Thursday. Thanks for hanging with me.